Angel Reese devastated after JuJu Watkins' brutal injury. This can't be happening. The basketball world just got hit with a gut punch, and Angel Reese is not holding back. USC star JuJu Watkins went down with a horrifying knee injury during a critical NCAA tournament game, and within minutes, panic, fury, and heartbreak exploded across social media. But no reaction hit harder than Angel Reese's. The former LSU star and current Chicago Sky standout didn't just express sympathy, she sounded the alarm. "Prayers for JuJu," she posted. But behind those words, there's rage, pain, and a question no one wants to ask. Is the women's game destroying its own future? With just under 5 minutes left in the first quarter, Watkins did what she always does, attacked the rim. Then, in a split second, everything changed. Her right knee buckled, she crumpled to the court, and the crowd fell silent. No contact. No foul. Just a promising career, hanging by a thread. USC trainers rushed in. Teammates were in tears. And social media exploded. Why does this keep happening to the game's rising stars? How many elite women have to fall before something changes? Angel Reese was one of the first big names to react. But her simple prayers for JuJu message wasn't just a show of support, it was a scream of frustration masked as grace. Reese knows exactly what that moment felt like. She's been there. And she knows the reality. Women's basketball is breaking bodies, and no one is doing anything about it. Behind closed doors, players talk about it. Overtraining. Back-to-back schedules. Pressure to carry programs and brands. But when someone finally drops, the media acts shocked. Enough is enough. Reese's tweet is the calm before the storm. Because athletes like her are done pretending this is normal. JuJu Watkins wasn't just a player, she was the player. She led USC to 29 wins. She put up numbers that made scouts drool. She brought energy, charisma, and ticket sales. And now? The tournament goes on without her. Where's the NCAA's response? Where's the league's responsibility? Players are asked to give everything, but when their bodies give out, they're treated like collateral damage. Angel Reese and others are starting to push back. Quietly now. Loudly, soon. People think JuJu Watkins is just unlucky. That this was a freak injury. But behind the scenes, there's a darker truth. These women are being pushed to their absolute physical limits because they have no choice. Want exposure? Then play every game, every minute. Want endorsement deals? Then don't sit out no matter how you feel. Want to make it to the WNBA? Then prove you're unbreakable. Until of course you break. And then what? You're replaced. Forgotten. Buried in the injury report. Angel Reese knows this system. She's living it. And when she saw Watkins go down, it wasn't just heartbreak. It was a warning shot. What happens now? JuJu Watkins will need surgery. Rehab. Possibly a full year away from the game she was dominating. And the NCAA? Business as usual. USC? They're already adjusting the rotation. But Angel Reese and players like her won't forget this. They see what's happening. They feel the fear every time they step onto the court. One awkward step and everything vanishes. So here's the real question: how long before players start refusing to play? What do you think? Comment and subscribe for more news of WNBA.